Welcome everybody online. This is the KWRC B quarterfinals. The winner of this match will play Victor Gellert, who won an unbelievable 5-game 13-11 in the fifth, or 11-9 in the fifth match the other night. Tyler Cabin was crying all night, reeling from his loss. He was kind of, I saw him in the fetal position in the change room shortly after his defeat. I'm not sure if he'll ever regain his confidence again. I'm not sure.
You gotta hit it harder.
We got two different styles of play here. We got the cerebral, methodical control player versus Pitbull, great mover. Overhits a lot of the balls. I think Bottinelli has about 10 years on baby cups. Cups is in white, Bottinelli's in gray. Hey boys, 2025 KWRC B quarterfinals. We have Justin Kuppers to serve, Paul Bottinelli to receive. Best of 5, love all. Hand out, one love. 30-second first rally. Too low. Yes, let. Too low. Left side. Hand out. 1, 2. Point, stroke to Kuppers, 2-all. Out. Hand out, 3-2. Four, 2. Right side. 5-2. Left side. 6-2. Seven two. Hand out. 3-7. Four seven. Five seven. Yes, let. 5-7. Six seven. Seven all. Unfortunately, we have to play a lot on that your get there. I was not sure. It's 7 all. Right side. Good rally. Great rally. Right. 7 all. What do you think? Close, right? Out. 8-7.
Go, here's it.
Hand out. 8 all. Nine eight. Not up, not up. Hand out. 9 all. Hand out. 10-9. Game ball. into Bottinelli, 11-9. He leads 1-0. I honestly think that one rally at 7-all tired out Kuppers a bit. He looked a little winded, and it affected his, not that he was going to throw up or anything, but it just looked like his system was stressed more than Paul's. Yeah.
And also, Geller wants the delegate no more than delegate no, right?
Most likely, yeah. Yeah, we have Lloyd Newman in the house. He's hanging up signs right now. And we have Tyler Cadman with a K, Brian Martin, Bill McKinnon, and Victor Geller in the house. Yeah, they ponied up and paid the large admission price to watch this match.
I'm just glad I'm far enough away from the camera that they can't hear what I say, but they can hear what Devil says. So you have to be on good behavior, but I can say more about it. This camera is later.
Okay, Bottinelli leads 1-0. Love all. Yes, let. Love all. You do. One love. Not up. Two love. Right side, 3 love.
Whoa, nice rally.
Hand out. 1-3. Not up. Hand out. 4-1. The stroke to Kuppers. 5-1. Hand out. 2-5.
Oh!
3-5. Four, 5. left side. 5 all.
Oh!
He caressed that into the front right corner nicely. You know, 6-5. You know, 6 all. You know, 7-6. You know, 7 all. You do 8-7.
Hey, Sport community, we're joining you a little late. We got B quarterfinals. We have Kuppers and Bottinelli. Bottinelli up 1-0.
You do
All tied
8
at
all.
8. Now the question is, Bottinelli, we all think of him as a young guy, but he's getting a little long in the tooth. Kuppers is a young up-and-comer.
Down.
Evidence right there. Do we think Bottinelli will gas out? He does check in at 154 pounds, but Kuppers might only weigh 125. Very tight shots down the left wall. Paul Bottinelli shows off the
9-all.
Swiss veteranship.
That's a let.
Bottinelli
It's
does
tight.
not like that call. I've never seen a hand in that position
9-all.
before, but he made it very clear he did not agree with that let. Kuppers got him with the ultimate ball don't lie there. Paul wiping some sweat off his hand.
You know, 10-9,
I think that's
game
a lot of
ball.
nerves. Could we see this tied at 1-all? Tight shots on the left wall. Bottinelli in control, but can he finish it? Excellent shot by Kuppers.
11-9.
Paul
Teams
hit
are
the
tied
tin there.
1-all.
You got to question. There's a lot of B players in the crowd. Is Paul running out of gas, or is that just Kuppers making adjustments and making the grooves? I don't know. It's 1-1. Tyler, what do you think?
I don't think that was a gas out. I think Paul is renowned through the region as a strategic length player. A year ago, we'd say a boring length player, but he has managed to mix in some other shots, as we just saw. He just couldn't quite hold on there in the end. Not exhaustion, just bad luck.
I tend to agree. I think his cardiovascular is on Kuppers level, but I notice a glaring gap in his game. He never hits the ball with pace. Is that something he should try and introduce, or is that just something you can't learn at an age of 35?
I'm going to quietly disagree. He hit a few great backhand strong ones there. When he had control of the tee, he was forcing Kuppers back. It just didn't quite work. He was hitting with pace, though.
Okay,
If I could interject there, Mr. Dwyer.
Sorry, referee Jeff Deverell's jumping in.
You obviously came in late and don't have a good sense of what this match is all about. So I just want to make sure the viewers are correctly guided in the way this match is going. And I'm very impressed with the straight lines on the left wall by both players. But just watch a little bit more, Dwyer, and you might catch up. Okay.
So my apologies, I did show up a bit late. I realized with the bartenders both reffing a match, I could pour a triple rum and coke and charge myself one.
Okay, it's
Devereaux
1-all
did
in
sound a
games.
little defensive that someone disagreed with him.
Love
he knows
all.
one thing, and he knows it well. But in this one, he might be wrong.
I assume the one thing he knows well isn't reffing.
Oh God, no! It's how to hit a no-look winner on the left wall.
So, back to a
One love.
prognostication. It's 1-1, one love.
All right, flip to a new page in the thesaurus, please.
Bill McKinnon, if you had to hazard a guess, who do you think is going to take this game in the early stages of a 1-1 draw?
Well, Dwyer, I'm not too sure at this point, but what I do know is I'd like to see them both hit more boasts. I just think that's the missing piece here. And nothing makes a good squash match like an abundance of boasts.
Bill, that's a great take. You were in this competition. You lost a tough
What's
match.
the lead for, Paul? What's the you think there's interference there? Yeah. The best thing I'll give you is a let there. So next time I do want you to hit that ball because he was cleared out of the way by the time you're ready to hit. Let ball. Because I'm trying to make sure that I'm managing the match properly. That I've warned him. If it happens again, it's a no let. Okay, it's one love.
I would say good call, good explanation.
It's always fantastic when you see both players upset with the call. I actually think that's textbook good refereeing.
It's a thankless job being a referee.
I think Brian Mark would like to add that the ball didn't lie. I'd like to think we give Jeff $50 a week, and that is plenty value for his services.
Definitively overpaid.
More overpaid than Johnny Wilson?
No comment.
That is Tyler.
And out.
Definitely agree
1-2.
with the fact that Johnny Wilson was overpaid. But Johnny, if you're listening, we hope St. John's is treating you well. Enjoy your fish and chips on this Good Friday.
Not up, not up. Yep, I'm positive. It's
I can't actually. I don't think that ball was
3-1.
up, but Paul is still needling the ref as he does.
Swiss neutrality goes out the window when you're in a club championship match, even if it is only the quarterfinals.
Bethany, if you're watching at home, it must be very difficult to live with Paul because he has never been wrong in his life.
I think we both know that Bethany's not watching.
I believe
4-1.
there's a strong possibility she might watch the replay tomorrow.
Is it Bethany or Bethel?
That's Jeff Devereaux trying to be funny, and that never works out for him.
I think it worked out quite well there, Claire. 5-1.
The referee's propensity to get distracted by us is going to play more of a factor.
And out.
I think we
2-5.
distracted him quite well, but I've been shockingly surprised by the lack of let calls in this match. I believe the over-under was set
3-5.
at 23.5.
3-5.
No one saw this coming. Very clean, very well played by both participants.
Just want to add, we have another player who lost to Bianchi 3-0 in the crowd right now. He's wearing his sunglasses backwards on his head. I'm aware he's a young athletic player, but I just don't think he's that young.
4-5.
Not that young, very athletic.
Superbly athletic. In fact, he carried my ass to a victory at the
Stroke to Bottinelli.
RCYC last Saturday. As much as you did as well, Tyler.
5-all.
But, I do think Forsyth is another young player getting a little too big for his britches.
Well, he got taken down a peg by the Div 2 captain Sam Bianchi, so I think he knows where he stands, and it's not in a good place right now.
Speaking of Bianchi, he's got a very challenging semifinal matchup against Ryder. After destroying the heart and soul of Christian Fermi, can he knock out his tag team partner and take Ryder down?
I think we all know there's a little animosity between Ryder and
right
Fermi
side.
at the moment. And this
6'5".
could be an audition for next year's Club Champs partners.
Could you see the dream team, which Jeff probably masturbates to daily? The team of... Oh,
Yes, let.
sorry, Jeff's very upset as a ref. He was not
6'5".
upset with a masturbation comment. But if Ryder and Fermi broke up, how would Jeff Devereaux sleep at night?
Well, I think there's a dream team comment, and then obviously not a dream team. It would be a nightmare.
Could we see Jeff quitting the club at that point?
Yes, get a...
Unlikely. He's got nowhere else to go.
Now I've heard his love life with his wife has stepped up a bit in recent years. A common law partner. I believe she's from the former Czechoslovakia, one of those Central European countries. We have some Hungarians in the crowd.
Left side.
I try not to think about Central Europe. It's not great. She escaped. Good for her.
7-5. 7-5. 7-5.
Disagreement about the score here.
Well,
That's why you have a ref, in my opinion.
that's why we have a digital scoreboard.
Is it possible Jeff's fat fingers had a data entry error?
8-5.
He's got finesse. We don't like him as a person. We might not respect him as a ref, but he does have good hands, so I'm okay with it.
I will say he did take Cyrus down three, or not Cyrus, rather. He took down a hot new member.
9-5.
Sorry, apology. His name escapes me. I want to say Otmer, but it's
Turner,
Drew,
maybe?
Drew Turner, Jeff's latest man crush, but Jeff did destroy him last night in the doubles. He did
10-5.
illustrate how fantastic his hands were last night.
The crush might be over. It's hard to respect someone you beat so
Not
convincingly.
up.
I still like the man. Strong, tall, lean, athletic. He's got a big future, but he got abused by that paunch-bellied
You do?
fucker.
6-10.
I believe Jeff has watched some video of himself and is looking at a keto diet and possibly just a straight meat diet. Do you think Jeff, at the ripe old age of 57, wow,
Even Bottinelli,
I will interrupt. That was a
11-6.
fantastic shot by
leads,
Paul
2 games to
Bottinelli.
1.
And he did not look neutral at that point. He looked very angry.
Stones of steel from that man at that point of the match.
Now, Tyler, it's mid-game. We have Bottinelli up 2-1 over Kuppers. Do you think if you had a second chance against Victor Gellert, do you think at 9-9 2-all, you think you could turn that screw and finish him off? Or was Victor just too tough on the day?
He took a couple of risky winners and he hit them. There's nothing you can do. It was going to be 10 for him or a winner for him, and he took a shot and he did it twice in a row. So kudos to that fucker.
Now, some of the analysts around the club thought that possibly Victor was a little gassed out and just possibly just went sink or swim and hit those. He was a little nervous, but I truly believe Victor does not doubt his cardio. That's one man's opinion. That said, if given the opportunity, could you take him down?
It was a veteran savvy move. He knew what he was doing. We have good matches through the years, and he had the right strategy and it worked. So kudos to him. I wish I was playing the winner of this match and not him, though.
How do you fancy Victor's chances going forward as we move deeper and deeper into the tournament?
I've picked him through the bracket for obvious reasons. High skill, high effort, high intensity, and
good-
those Central Europeans
good
are
match
known
to
as
video.
gamers, kind of
Good match to
assholes,
video.
and that matters a little bit as you get deeper
Yeah,
into
you'll
the
be
club
able to watch
champs.
it. Yeah.
I think if we know the vibe around the club, I just think in general, no one wants Sam Ryder to win B.
He's a popular guy in the bar, not popular on the courts. Simple analysis.
Fantastic human in the bar. You love the way he drinks a pint.
Okay,
I think he
Bottinelli
owes me about 8 million
leads
sins.
2 games to
but
1, love all.
I'm kind of rooting for him, but I'm not at your level, so I can't speak to your dislike for Sam Ryder.
He's got great
One
hair, great hats, and he's a big body. But outside of that, I can't see anything to be scared of.
He and
I
out.
believe the
1 all.
KWRC is now for sale. Hats are available at $40 at samryder.ca. If anyone listening would like to purchase 1 or 2 or 3 of those.
I can't support
No
him,
let.
and that's a clear no.
No.
That was
Shot
a very
was too good.
questionable let call, and
No let.
I must admit,
Feed out, 2-1.
let request. Sorry, I was questioning the let request. I'm shocked.
Big match, shoot your shot.
I'm shocked to say this, but Bottinelli's cardio is on a level that I did not anticipate. I think the young
3-1.
Kuppers, despite all his time spent in the gym, is not matching up to this.
Well, Bottinelli is a very poor vegetarian, but even a poor vegetarian is better. Ooh! Sorry, got distracted by the creativity from Kuppers. Beautiful shot. Great choice.
He and out 2-3.
Back to Bottinelli. The vegetarian diet has given him a few extra years, and even though he's the old guy at 37 years old-ish, do you know?
I believe he's a little younger than me. I
3 all.
think Paul's closer to 35, maybe 36 at the max.
The beard can throw anyone off.
One thing I would say about Paul is, as a recent father, he has not shown any signs of slowing down.
Well, he's got that dad strength. Is holding the baby arm
Right
looks
side.
great. The other side,
4-3.
Okay. I think at this point it's time we include Brian Martin, who I believe believes he is a big
Yes, let.
possibility to win the B doubles.
4-3, right?
Brian, there's a lot of disrespect for Sam Ryder on the call right now. Do you think you and Victor Nobre can avenge your B finals loss last year and take Ryder and Fermi down to the B finals?
I think it's just going to be a good match on Tuesday.
It's a big match on Tuesday. What would you suggest? Would you like a big crowd? Are you someone who prefers playing in front of no audience?
That's a point.
No
you got to clear.
interviewing on Tuesday.
No one interviewing on Tuesday.
Well, you-
no one
you
interviewing on
didn't give
Tuesday
him a
from
line for
Brian.
the ball.
Now,
You
one
stood
thing
over
I'm
your
concerned
shot.
about your chances is Victor Nobre has spent a lot of
5-3.
time in Portugal recently, drinking some of their fantastic wines. Are you worried at all that his cardio
You know,
is dipped, or that maybe he's gotten a little
4-5.
addicted to the lifestyle?
No, he's played some squash down there. He'll show up to play.
There you have it, folks. I don't think I've seen a more confident player than Brian Martin. If I was Sam Ryder right now, I'd be getting a little
The
nervous.
stroke to Bottinelli.
Jeff Devereaux with a rare good call as the
5
ref.
all.
Justin Kuppers showing what he's learned at TRC. He has
out,
learned a
6-5.
new level of shot. And I think Paul's getting a little scared as the KG veteran. Just a fantastic rally, but Kuppers really nailed that shot
Left
down.
side. Left.
You really have to
7-5.
wonder if the youth is coming.
7-5.
Paul's questioning the score because he knows he can't go 5. Excellent nick out from the young Justin Kuppers right there.
8-5.
Just a man walking with confidence right now. He's up 9-5. You got to question, does Paul
9-5.
Bottinelli pull a Johnny Wilson right now and try and save some energy for Game 5, or does he dig in and try to get this? That did not look like a dig-in from this commentator's point of view.
10-5, game ball.
That definitely was not a
Kuppers,
dig-in.
11-5, games are tied 2-all.
Paul Bottinelli very nervous. Wears goggles on a singles court for some reason, some unknown reason. But let's get in Jeff Devereaux right now. And just how do you think this is going to happen? And there's quite an age gulf. Paul's still a young man, but Justin Kuppers is about 10 years his junior and just pulled back a big game for 11-5. Do you think what does Paul have to do to pull out a game 5?
His quality of his shots has to continue to be, at a high level. He's got to neutralize Kuppers' speed by keeping the ball more parallel and not opening up the court. And I think he'll be fine.
Sorry, and for our non-squash enthusiastic fans at home, what do you mean by parallel? Parallel to
Keeping the ball straight to the wall.
keeping the ball straight to the wall. So a tighter rail shot,
yeah,
if you will.
straight
Okay.
rails versus cross-court drives.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's good feedback. Do you think Paul should introduce some more pace into his game, or in game 5 do you just go with what you know?
Well, a real connoisseur of the game, Michael Dwyer, told Bottinelli that he should probably pick up the pace, and Paul was reluctant. So it'll be interesting to see if he takes you up and pays you for coaching down the road.
A real connoisseur got destroyed by Greg McKenzie on Wednesday and had 9 pints on a holiday Friday. So probably wouldn't take his advice, but I appreciate your feedback, Jeff.
You're welcome.
So let's get a little crowd poll. I'm just going to ask everyone to raise their hand. Who do we think's winning game 5? Lloyd Newman. Who do you think's winning game 5? Yeah, Lloyd Newman raised both hands. I don't know what that means. He looks like an air traffic controller right now. Apparently his wife and his girlfriend slept with Brad Nadalin.
Okay, guys, games are tied 2-all. Kuppers to serve. Love all.
Game 5, here we go. Thomas Forsyth now. We know you had a very difficult loss to be honest, but you are obviously a very young up-and-coming doubles game and singles game. How do you see this game 5 playing out?
1-all.
See if Kuppers can keep it up.
Kind of sounds like you're cheering for Kuppers over Paul.
I think so. He's going to come back in the last game.
It was a fantastic comeback.
Yes, let. 1-all.
Do you think that will annoy Kuppers as Paul continues to hunt for lets, where they probably maybe sometimes don't exist?
Yes.
Short and sweet from Thomas Forsyth.
You took the wrong line to the ball there. No let.
That's a very interesting call there. I
Left side.
kind of agree with Jeff begrudgingly, but
2-1.
Thomas, can we hear your opinion? I believe you disagree.
No comment.
No comment. That, folks, take that as disagreement. That, I believe, is what we call in the doubles court a ball don't lie.
That's a let.
Do we think Kuppers is looking
2-all.
for a stroke there, or is he satisfied with the let?
I'd be satisfied with the left.
It's fantastic rally, upsetting finish there for Kuppers, but he
You
really
know,
did show in that
3-2.
rally that white men can jump. Oh, what a fantastic shot from Kuppers.
In out. 3-all.
How do you keep composure in a
In
match
out.
like this?
4-3.
Just want to let everyone know we have. Oh, it's now a 4-4 game,
No,
but just want to
4-all.
let everyone know listening that we have Victor Nobre live watching this from Portugal. Probably the furthest we've ever reached as a squash club. Victor, I hope you're enjoying the Portuguese vino, and I wish you all the best in the B finals. I have full confidence in you and Brian.
5-4.
Victor, if you're wondering, I ended my sobriety streak at 44 days, and I am now consistently drinking again. I think I enjoy that life more. But more importantly, back to the match.
Again?
Oh, it's a fantastic rally. Let's hope Kuppers is okay here. We don't want a match to ever end like this.
Just check the wet spot in the front right there.
Lloyd Newman throwing a towel on the court. Clearly, the man respects the integrity of a surface.
Throws the towel in during game 5.
Tyler Cabin is questioning when and when he doesn't throw in a towel. Lloyd is now shirtless. Folks, be happy the camera is not on the crowd. Though it does look good for a 55-year-old.
Hand out.
The shirt is now back on.
5-all.
Life is resuming back to normal. Excellent left wall pass and cross court from Kuppers.
That's a point or stroke to Kuppers.
I hate to
Hand
agree
out.
with the ref,
6-5.
but that was a good call. And you know, if Paul doesn't argue, it's probably a good call. I know we're at 6-6 here, but I believe,
Hand out.
Brian, your doubles partner,
6-all.
he's in Portugal right now, but I'm led to believe he's still in the B draw. Or no, sorry, he's C draw. I can't believe he's on the B draw. He's so fantastic. Do you think he's going to be able to come back after some vacation and win both tournaments?
Obviously. Yeah, why not?
7-6.
Brian, you're a fantastic answer. You're short and sweet. I think you said 4 words and made 3 points. Fantastic.
8-6.
I believe we've helped Bottinelli build a deck.
Out.
We've helped
9-6.
Bottinelli build a deck. Oh, probably not the best time for this in 9-6.
Not up.
Can I just say, I'm
Hand
really
out.
enjoying watching
7-9.
Bottinelli control the tee with smart shot selection. Justin Kuppers' quick twitch
Yes,
and
let-
muscle reflex is unbelievable. He might be the quickest person I've ever seen in that first step.
I would just say overall it's a fantastic match.
7-9.
And very, if any, I don't think I've seen a racket error the entire match.
I don't know what Kuppers' workout routine is, but whatever it is, I want that first step.
I felt his back at the Coconut tournament to give my congratulatory message, and it was rock hard.
Yes, let.
I think Kuppers wants a point there, and I think
7-9.
he deserves one.
I disagree. A good call by the ref. The ref shouldn't insert themselves into the game too much. He was consistent with that call earlier.
I
I'm okay.
believe, Tyler, you play a lot of doubles, a lot of singles.
8-9.
That was the ultimate ball don't lie.
The ball can also make a mistake.
Down.
9-9 here, folks. 2-2.
9-all.
Sorry. I got caught up in the emotions for a second.
That was Paul showing his advanced age there.
10-9.
And
Match ball.
A word he said that would get us in trouble with the CRTC, but
That's a stroke. That's a stroke.
how do you call that at 10-9?
Good match,
How
boys.
do you? Sorry, that's just one commentator's opinion. How do you call that a ton? Josh Windsor, if you are watching,
Vindicated.
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 Josh Windsor.
Don't like it. Don't agree.